Once upon a time, Lord Krishna shared a tale with his dear friend, Arjuna. He began, ages ago, I entrusted a sacred knowledge, the path of yoga, to Vivasvan, the sun god. Vivasvan, in turn, passed it down to Manu, the first human. And Manu, full of wisdom, shared it with King Ikshvaku, starting a line of kings who upheld this knowledge with care. Krishna continued, for generations, this powerful wisdom was handed down through wise kings and sages. But, as time flowed on and many years passed, this path of yoga was lost and forgotten. Arjuna, my brave friend. Krishna then looked at Arjuna with warmth and said, Today, I am sharing this ancient knowledge with you once more. You are my closest friend and faithful follower. Only someone with your devotion can truly understand the mysteries it holds. Arjuna listened, but confusion crossed his face. He asked, Krishna, how can this be? You were born not too long ago, while Vivasvan, the sun god, came into existence ages before. How could you have taught him this knowledge so long ago? Krishna smiled gently and replied, Arjuna, both you and I have lived through many lives. I remember each one of them, but you do not. Krishna continued his story to Arjuna, his voice calm and steady. Though I am beyond birth and death, untouched by time, and the ruler of all beings, I still choose to take on a physical form. By my own divine power, I come into this world whenever it's truly needed. He looked at Arjuna with a reassuring smile. Whenever righteousness begins to fade, and unrighteousness starts to rise, I return to restore balance. This is my promise to the world. Krishna explained further, in every age, I appear to protect the good-hearted, to bring justice to the wicked, and to reestablish the principles of dharma, the path of righteousness and truth. Arjuna listened with awe as Krishna continued, anyone who truly understands why I am born and why I act, Arjuna, will not be born again after they leave this life. Instead, they will come to me, free from the cycle of rebirth. He then shared a story of those who had already found their way to him. Many people, free from attachment, fear, and anger, have turned their hearts and minds toward me. They sought refuge in me, following the path of wisdom and self-discipline. In doing so, they have purified themselves and reached a place of divine love, a love that brings them closer to me. Krishna looked at Arjuna with understanding and compassion. In whatever way people come to me, I respond to them in the same way, he said gently. It doesn't matter who they are or what path they take. Everyone, knowingly or unknowingly, is following a path that leads to me. Krishna continued, some people seek success quickly and turn to different gods, hoping their devotion will bring them swift rewards. When they dedicate themselves to these gods with such focus, they do find success in their efforts. He then explained the world's order, saying, long ago, I set up the 4 divisions of society, based on people's natural qualities and the work they are suited for. But remember, though I am the one who established this, I am not confined by it. I remain untouched by actions and eternal. Krishna's voice grew calm and steady. My actions are not bound by desires, nor do I crave the outcomes. I act freely, without attachment, and anyone who truly understands this will also be freed from the chains of karma. He spoke of wise ones from the past. Knowing this, those who sought liberation performed their duties without clinging to the results. So, Arjuna, you too should follow the same path they once walked, doing your duty without attachment. Krishna looked intently at Arjuna, sensing his confusion about the nature of actions. He said, even the wisest souls often struggle to understand what true action is and what inaction is. But listen closely, Arjuna. I will explain it to you, and by understanding this, you'll be free from all negativity and doubt. He continued, it's essential to know which actions are right, which ones are wrong, and what it truly means to do nothing at all. The nature of action is subtle and complex, like a hidden current that's hard to see. Krishna's gaze was steady as he spoke. A wise person is someone who can see action in what seems like inaction and recognize the quiet inaction within the midst of action. This person has reached a rare wisdom, moving through the world in complete harmony with all they do. He then described a sage. The truly wise are those whose actions are untouched by selfish desires. Their every deed is purified in the fire of knowledge. Such a person is recognized by others as a true sage. Finally, Krishna spoke of true freedom, a person who has let go of attachment to the outcomes of their work. who finds contentment within and depends on nothing outside themselves. This person, even while actively working, is not bound by karma. They are truly free,